Hello everyone, welcome to another Datapack overview, this time on Paint's anti-junk loot tables. A Datapack that simply changes the way that you have loot. So yeah, in certain cases you'll get certain things like rotten flesh and certain other junk, I assume, and it changes them out for more useful loot options. So yeah. So we'll take a look at the notes first, as there is some inside the data pack that you'll probably want to read. So it gives you an idea of, I guess, what the default changes are. And if you probably want to manipulate any of them, you could, if you know what you're doing. But yeah, I'm just going to go with sort of the default. A fair amount of them listed there, but yeah, so the different types of items, the amount, the types of enchantments that can, certain other values as well, and so on. So yeah, we'll just go with the default here, which will probably show all of them, instead of going through every single file. So we've got an abandoned mine shafts, enchanted apples, oh sorry, golden apples of both types, name tag, enchanted book of any type, diamond pick that's damaged, ender pearls, and then 2 to 4 of any of the following. So food, ores, and so on. Resources. We've got a bastion bridge, giving you either a lodestone, crossbow, gilded blackstone, crying obsidian, certain other resources, gold with enchantments, and you've obviously got a bunch of other resources. You've got the Hoglin stable with the following diamonds, netherite, gold blocks, and more. You've got the bastion other. So you've got a fair amount of gold, diamond, crying obsidian, a few other things for 2 of the following. And you've obviously got the certain other gold aspects as well, along with banners, spectral arrows, netherite, ancient debris, crossbow, enchanted versions of gold. The bastion treasure, you've got diamond, netherite, and more. And obviously a fair amount of the following, as well as a long fire resistance potion, or extended one. Buried treasure, you've got the following appearing. So you've got either a chance of 1 appearing in there, along with the following, and so on. Unless this is just the usual. It might be the usual, maybe. I don't know, we'll find out. With a few structures, we're not going to be able to do all of them. But yeah, we'll just sort of scroll through, because there is obviously quite a bit. You can obviously pause the video at any time. So to see what has changed. A few things like the cartography table in there, which is nice. Stronghold Crossing, Library, Underwater Ruin, Woodland Mansion, and then certain entity stuff like shulker shells appearing. And then you've obviously got some other things like for fishing, you've got rotten flesh replaced with sea pickles, and you've got rotten flesh replaced with cod when cats give you food. So yeah, so take a look in this one. I think you've got now some iron, blast protection 2 book, and some poison there. Go to the other side of the structure. We've got gold and emeralds. I'm pretty sure that's about normal. You've got fire charge in the dispensers instead of arrows, I think, maybe? Not sure. And we'll just go to any other sort of structures I can find that might have changed it. Now obviously it won't probably generate the loot drops if you've already opened a chest, already been to that structure for the loot, but if we go to a few others we might see something different hopefully. I don't know what can generate in these certain... Okay, some of them I'm not going to be able to show, of course, but we'll see what we can get. So we'll get a stronghold, maybe. Hopefully at a reasonable height for these floating island origin types. So we'll see. But yeah, a mine shaft I looked through I wasn't able to, but with the stronghold maybe we might have luck. We've got a library there, so we may or may not still see paper or books in here. We'll take a look. Oh, okay, we can access the chest pretty easily here, so that's actually quite nice. So we'll take a look. Let's see. Got a chest here, which now has enchanted books with quite good enchantments on them, and quite a few enchantments on them. That's quite nice. Let's see. One that's typically among the bookshelves, giving us more enchanted books. So we've got those, which are quite useful. Let's see. Another chest, having ender pearls, slow falling, and punch 2. Along with one that has redstone dust, a good iron helmet you could use or rip the enchantments off. And let's see, ender pearl, gold, and iron chest plates. And let's see, I don't think there's anything else here. And let's see, for the most part, not really. Okay, we do have the one that's on top of the sort of, I think this is a well or like a trap or something. Redstone dust, mending, and an ender pearl, so not too bad. I don't think there's anything else here. No, and also because of the world height. Right, so try another mine shaft and see if we get anything. I hope that's not the same one. 2000 search. No, 2 seconds. Yeah, that's the same one. Alright, we'll go to something like an end city instead, since we have access to the portal. I don't remember where it actually presents itself. Here we go. We'll go to something like the end city and find out then. So, I have ender, and we'll find out. And also as well for things like shulker boxes, if shulker shells, if they appear in the end city is also what I'm looking for. Well, because I think that's where I'll mostly generate them. Alrighty, what do we got here? Solo structure, there we go. Right, so we'll go through here, the roof, there's nothing here, because that's just a staircase, yep, I always forget. Alrighty then, we'll go through the middle. We'll get past all of these shulkers, and let's see, anything on the top platform? We've got some diamonds, some armor, and a few other things. We've got an enchanted hoe with efficiency on it. A few other things. What else have we got? Do we have any chance of shulker shells anywhere in loot chests? Unless it means you get more shulker shells from harvesting shulkers, which I don't think was the case, but I can only theorize. So we've got that there. Again, obviously compared to those that you're familiar with the loot drops, I'm not too familiar with them. But yeah, I don't think we're going to find ender boat either, unfortunately. So that's unfortunate. Let's see, nothing there and nothing there. So yeah, that's probably it for a few, but again, you'll pretty much have less certain junk items in your loot tables. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.